Oh, yeet. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Debark Plays Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Last week, we were the life of a wedding party. Man, let's break it down. We danced with two beautiful ladies. We got our nut. We won a couple rounds of dice. After losing, but made up for it in the end. We found the missing sword that we brought. The only thing we didn't get to do was talk to the main guy from Trotsky there, because he never showed up. And then we were trying to console the bride after the groom took off, and a brawl started because people thought I was doing things unbecoming. That being said, we were put under arrest and brought to the castle. Let's continue the story now. I hope everybody's enjoying it. I am. If you are, please throw a like, throw down a comment for the engagement. Consider subscribing on the tube, and we'll hop right to it. Alright, so this is where we left off. We were put into forced labor, I guess. Indentured servitude, one might say. And they're gonna hang our good pal Hans. Am I going to be or not to be? All the sacks to the charcoal shed optional. That is C. Well, that's way up there. That's a long haul. Get to Thomas. He's the captain of the raiding party that went out. They're military here at Trotsky. He's the one we met on the way who saw the letter. He's been attacked by those other raiders and is deathly ill. So if we don't find a way to save him, he won't be able to vouch for us, and Hans is going to be executed. So we are going to haul some sacks. It doesn't seem like the priority right now. I think we got to go in.
Stop gaping and get hauling.
I can't run any faster than this, I guess.
It was nice. Good food and drink. Lots of guests. Not enough pretty girls for my liking.
Dude, there are pretty girls.
It's a lot better here in Trotsky.
And why wouldn't they when it's true? It'll be bad.
I think that might have been the guy who got cock-blocked a couple times, talking about how he didn't see any pretty girls there.
Look, there's a rabble running rampant over the countryside.
I gotta go haul 3 of these. Seems like a big time waster. I think I'm going in here. Oh. That dude's slacking off in there, so I do all the work.
Loads of it.
Yeah, that's what you said last week, and the one before that.
It's good for you. Pickled cabbage drives out the
It was nice. Good food and drink. Lots
It
of
is him.
guests. Not
Boy
enough
tech.
pretty girls for my liking. It's a lot.
The dude that looks like Geo Wizard. Hopefully I get some solid stamina boost out of this. Increase my strength. All that fun stuff.
It was nice. Good food and drink. Lots of guests. Not enough pretty girls for my liking. It's a lot better here in Trotsky.
Let's hope the bride doesn't hear you. She might take offense.
I'm only a sweaty blacksmith. Who'd care what
I think it's because I'm not letting that conversation play out that it starts over and over again. I should probably interrupt him next time on my way down the hill. He's just wowing that lady with the same conversation over and over again. Dude is still just kicking it.
Your opinion about about the Chamberlain.
You're not wrong there.
What was Lord Semi's wedding?
Okay, I gotta interrupt this.
It was
I'm
nice.
tired of hearing it.
Oi, Wojtek. Could you stop gabbing and come and help?
Can't you see I'm talking to someone?
I ain't seen you here. Are you new and all? Well, I'm Magda.
I'm gonna take another one of his ladies.
I'm Henry.
It's great to have some new lads here.
Oh, aye. Henry, how about you bugger off? I wouldn't want a repeat of our last disagreement.
It'd end up differently this time.
Are you also helping Wojtek's uncle?
No, I'm not helping anyone's uncle. This is a punishment, just like with Wojtek here.
A punishment?
Aye, we got into a bit of a fight at Lord Semin's wedding.
What? Are you trying to make a fool of me?
Ah, that's not quite how it was.
You wretch.
Oh, thanks. You really are a cunt.
Oh, snap.
A cunt? While you're having fun chatting up girls, I'm hauling sacks. If anyone's a cunt, it's you.
Don't worry, I'll find you.
Henry with the classic I'm rubber, you're glue defense. Why would the hired hand be doing any work when the community service guys are doing it? All things considered, it's a pretty nice day here at the castle. Finally inside its walls. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Those hired hands should be just chilling or being put to better use elsewhere. Whoa. Ass. Should have killed him when I had the chance.
That's that.
Blacksmith. We know how to do that stuff.
Hey, vagabond!
I
Finish hauling
finished hauling the
sacks.
sacks. What now?
How should I know? They told me to think up some job for you, so you wouldn't be idle. So if you want to pass the time, go ahead, but do it sensibly.
Well, I'd say there's plenty of work to do around here. I'll gladly help you with something.
Aye, but I've only got work in the forge, and that ain't for everyone. I'm a respected tradesman here, understand?
Well, I'm a blacksmith too, even if I don't look the part right now.
Oh, really?
Aye. My pa was a blacksmith, a respected one.
Then you might actually be some use to me. At least I wouldn't have to work my fingers to the bone all the time. I'll tell you what, go to the forge. The fire's gone cold. I haven't had much time for, well, the trade. So fire it up and make some horseshoes for Kabat. He's our groom, always bothering me that he don't have shoes for the horses. And there's only one nag stabled here now that his lordship's away with his men.
All right. How many should I make?
How many legs does a horse have?
5. Giggity.
4.
Smart lad. We've got one horse. That's 4 times 1. But Kabat's already got 3. So that's 4 minus 3, which is...
1. All right.
You'll find everything you need in the trunk in the forge. It's there, past the gate.
All right. But I was told not to go there.
And now I'm telling you to go. And when it's done, bring it to me to check so you don't make me look bad. Off you go. Lads, this here
I definitely didn't like making the horseshoes in the past because it was kind of cumbersome. How come I can't? Oh. Always at the wrong one. Find work around the gallows. Get to Thomas. Take care of the horseshoe for the blacksmith. But he told me to go inside, though I'm not supposed to. We're gonna take all this.
That miserable blacksmith. Where is he now?
Yeah, that's me, I guess. Anvil? Or do I need to... You gave me a book? Can I not read this? Why can I not look at it? You already know this recipe. Okay. I need only make one.
Like always, he loiters around here all day, and when you need him, he vanishes like the wind.
Okay, we do this till it's the color of straw. See, I listened.
Where's that blacksmith?
Not quite the color of straw, but I don't want to get Henry yelling at me for burning it again. See, this is what I didn't like.
I beg you and the guardian angel to take care of your good servant, Captain Thomas.
Like always, he loiters around here all day, and when you need him, he vanishes like the wind.
And all other soldiers of Christ.
Like always, he loiters around here all day, and when
Okay,
you need him,
I
he vanishes like
guess
the
I
wind.
was supposed to talk to her because she's making it abundantly clear that she's got more to say. She just won't say it. That's the color we needed before.
Damn wretch. Like always, he loiters around here all day, and when you need him, he vanishes like the wind.
Well, I've got half finished.
Halfway there, huh?
Where's that blacksmith?
Okay, don't burn it, Henry.
Look down upon our Captain
Where's
Thomas.
that fool of a blacksmith?
I'm literally smithing right now.
Feel the pains and other afflictions of sickness. Let them know that they are not alone in their afflictions, but that Christ is forever by their side.
Where's that fool of a blacksmith?
It's almost finished.
Where's that blacksmith?
I was wondering if you'd lend me your bullock when it's time to sow winter grain.
He did an awful lot of whistling, so this could be a pretty damn nice horseshoe. I wonder if it ends up being a really good one if dude's gonna be pissed. Like, you're trying to make me look bad? Showing me up? Nicest horseshoe you'll ever see.
Where's that fool of a blacksmith?
Alright, lady. Farmer's horseshoe.
What's the matter, good wife? Why are you standing here grumbling?
Because of that damn blacksmith. I'm waiting here for him like for Judgment Day. The lock on my spice chest is stuck, and Sir Otto will be back any time. How am I to bake gingerbread without ginger, eh?
Oh. Can I help you?
somehow?
No, unless you can pick a lock. and decent folk don't know how to do that.
I know how to do it, but first I have to get tools for it.
I'm a
All right,
locksmith.
I'll wait here.
Wink.
Another while won't kill me.
I'm sorry. So I need to get the tools. Didn't look like it was an actual mission.
About that horseshoe.
Well, did you get it done?
Yeah,
Didn't you hear me clanging away
What
up
are you
there?
standing around here for? I told you to take it to Kabat.
no. You told me to bring it and show it to you.
You're a smart one, eh? Well, now I'm telling you to go to Kabat with it. He's our groom. Most likely he'll be idling by the upper stables, the grouch. Just between the two of us, he's a very unpleasant fella. Unlike me.
I can't wait. The first bell. Another 11 to go.
Oh, I'm being timed here. 11 bells and they hang
What are those
Hans.
horseshoes? I mean, horseshoe.
That took long enough. I've only got one horse here and I've got nothing to shoe him with. And you know who gets in the shit over it?
You?
Exactly. Mistakes are punished here. So either I'd end up reduced to beggary, or I'd have to go back to what I was doing before. And I wouldn't like that.
What did you do before?
You're a bit inquisitive, ain't you?
Well, I get the feeling you're actually proud of it.
Let's just say I haven't always made an honest living. Is that enough for you?
Not quite. I'd also like to know if you still got any tools.
I might be able to find something, but I'll tell you, it won't come cheap.
Isn't there maybe something I could do for you in exchange?
I honestly don't have money.
Since you're offering, I lost something playing dice and I'd like to have it back. A very nice turquoise rosary.
Who did you lose it to?
Father Nicodemus. That priest rolls dice like the devil himself was guiding his hand.
Don't worry. I'll get it for you.
But with no trouble, all right?
Naturally.
I gotta get a rosary. How do I get all the way down there? Find work around the gallows. Get to Thomas. Find the rosary.
Some?
I'm gonna book it down here, see what there is. It looks like I'm making a break for it. Hi, housemates. Hired hand. What could I possibly have to do down here?
The place by the Zherovka Street. What then?
You again?
Sprite been up to his mischief again?
The innkeeper said something went down at the tavern.
I'd sleep better knowing someone made sure they don't come back ever again. Someone like...
Like me?
What an idea! At least you'd show you're worth your salt. After what you pulled last time, your reputation could use a bit of polishing.
So what? Somebody did.
All right then. I'll take care of the Cumans.
Excellent. I don't care what you do with them. Just find their camp and make sure I never see them again. Got it? Seems they came from Samin. Try asking there. Someone must have noticed that rabble.
You know I'm not allowed to leave, right?
Can I help you?
Oh. I thought I would go in there and
God be
find
with
some
you.
work.
What would you like?
I was told to come and ask you for a job.
Nice timing. Do you know anything about carpentry?
No. Blacksmithing is more my field.
Ah, well, that's handy. I got the job of fixing up this here scaffold, so it don't collapse when we hang that poacher. But the whole thing is fucked. I need a good carpenter's axe. There's one broadaxe in the shed, but it's as blunt as a file. Of course, Osina didn't find time all year to hone the thing.
If anybody knows the definition of the word fucked, it's a guy with a haircut like that.
I could help you with that.
You could. Well, that'd be great. Go and get it from the shed. Sharpen it and bring it back to me.
Sure thing.
From the shed. This the shed? Hey.
Can't get any better than this.
Just start slicing everybody in here. Ka-cha!
Here it is. Hope it's good.
Sharp as a skinning knife. Nice. Without your help, the scaffold could well collapse under that poacher. And nobody wants that.
Yeah, nobody.
Anyway, thanks. I can't afford to fuck things up today. The Chamberlain is as tetchy as the devil.
Isn't he always?
Yeah, but even more today. Anna the laundress said he's got bellyache. Everyone is avoiding him like the plague.
Uh-huh. Would you happen to know how I can get into the Maiden?
And what would you want in there?
I want to pray in the chapel. And they don't want to let me in.
The chapel, eh? Well, I'll be damned. I know one hand by the name of Binyak that wanted into the castle too, but for a damn different reason.
And did he succeed? In getting in, I mean.
Aye, he did. He climbed down into the well in the courtyard. See, there's caves under Tursky, and the well ain't actually a well, but an underground pool in one of them caves. And from there, you can get to the dungeons, and then into the Maiden.
Oh, he sounds bold.
Oh, aye, but they still caught him and gave him a whipping. And when they found out how he done it, they took the cleats out of the well wall.
What does that mean?
That the next Binyak would have to jump in and not climb down. I wouldn't fancy that.
Indeed. I'll be going.
I've got to get back to work too.
Yeah, I
Farewell.
don't think jumping down the well sounds like the way in. This guy trying to talk? Nope. Madam?
Good day.
Dice. Seems like not the focus right now. We can get the rosary, I guess?
Good day.
Oh, today.
Greetings.
What do you have for sale?
You have any lockpicks? Gonna be all leather, I guess. Could have went the other way.
Why are you wasting my time if you don't want anything then, eh?
Okay. Hey, do you have a brother named Radovan? Because you sound awfully like him. He wants his rosary. Am I supposed to steal it from him? Oh boy. I don't like that he started moving. I'm not gonna have time. He's probably gonna sit down, right? Yeah. Hey, how'd I get here, huh?
It seems like you'd be glad to have someone to play with.
Alea Yaktan honest, my friend. The die has not been cast, and that grieves me. No one wants to play with me, so I'll be quite glad if you join me. And for what shall we play? You don't look too well off.
I heard you have a certain turquoise rosary.
Aye, it belonged to Kabat, although belonged is a strong word.
How do you mean?
Kabat is known for having some peculiar things in his property, if you grasp my meaning.
Bit of a pickpocket?
Hang on. You're saying you don't mind holding on to a stolen item?
And who should I give it back to? I doubt Kabat will tell me who he took it from. Besides, you've got to admit a rosary belongs in the hands of a servant of the Lord. It's safe with me. Once its owner turns up, I'll gladly give it back to him.
Or lose it in a game of dice? I wouldn't say it's very safe in your hands.
I'm a priest, not a saint. So what of it?
Let's play for it then.
Certainly, why not? As long as you put up a decent wager against it.
Maybe we better leave it for now. I don't have very much coin at the moment.
As
So I
you
don't have
wish,
enough.
friend. But if you should change your mind, I'll be glad to play.
Okay, that's
The
not
second
good.
toll for hands.
There's more coin here. Well, hold on. If he's going back up here. I don't like this at all. Oh, get out! Get out! Woof. Yo, my anxiety spikes every time I have to do that. I am not confident in my pickpocketing abilities. I also got really lucky
I have
that was the right
rosary for
one.
you. It's very nice.
Great. Let's have a look.
Here you have it.
Good fella. Here's a bit of equipment for you in exchange. I don't suppose I'll be needing it again.
3 lockpicks. My shoes are damaged. Big whoop. What do you want me to do, Cook?
So I got what I needed, and we can get to it. Where's that chest?
It's in the castle cellars. Follow me. My time is precious, seeing as how his lordship will be back any time.
Yeah, but I'm not allowed there. I was told to stay in the courtyard.
Never mind that. You're going with me and you're helping me. Come along.
Alright, so I have an escort in.
What a day. I burnt the rue in the morning, and then the girl told me we're out of venison. I don't know what that gamekeeper's up to again. Actually, I do know, and it ain't nothing good. And now this. 3 years that lock is broken, and 3 years that good-for-nothing has been promising to fix
Excuse me.
it. But no. After all, I'm just a stupid cook fanker who's always nagging and won't leave anyone in peace. But if I didn't nag, there'd be nothing done in this godforsaken
Seems
castle.
pretty,
You have to kick people's asses here.
quiet in
to
here,
even
like
get
nobody's
out of bed
around.
in the morning. The lazy bones. Phoy.
That's the Chamberlain. He's sick or something? I'm sorry,
Here
what do you
is
need?
that damn chest. 3 years I've been telling him. God's truth.
Alright, we're gonna use the mouse and keyboard. You're in. I should not steal anything.
Thank you kindly, young man. If you want to get a bite to eat, stop by the kitchen.
Will do.
Huh?
Oh, I shouldn't be in here.
Was that
My
you?
bad.
Ah, never mind then.
So that's robbing now? I wonder if I missed my chance at taking what I needed out of there.
Quick, quick! Sir, I want to ask you something.
You? What are you doing here? Aren't you supposed to be helping outside in the courtyard? Christ! First you cause mayhem at a noble wedding, and now you go snooping around where you shouldn't.
I noticed, sir, that something is troubling you. I could help you.
How could a vagabond like you help me?
I'm experienced.
Sir, I might not look the part, but I've read a lot.
Don't waste my time with your jokes, you nobody. What would you be able to read?
Species de keep it, sir. Looks can deceive. As it happens, I've read many Latin and other texts. For example, the etymologies of Isidore of Seville, the writings of Abbess Hildegard of Bingen, and the Herbarium de Horis Sanitatis, De Materia Medica, and others.
Well, you really surprise me, lad.
Anyway, I'll examine you and try to make a diagnosis.
Yes, that should help.
I guess I'll examine him. I do have some pretty good survival.
With your permission, I'll examine you, sir.
What? Here and now?
Don't worry, I'll just have a look at you. You don't have to lie down or strip.
I'm glad to hear it.
You're quite pale and rather sweaty.
When it comes upon me, I sweat a lot.
Your eyes are all right. Do you have ringing in your ears?
No.
Do your hands shake?
Well, I'm not the youngest, but it's nothing too bad.
All right. Tell me, Master Chamberlain, does it hurt all the time, or does it come in waves?
No, not all the time. More like I get attacks.
Uh-huh. And these attacks, have you noticed whether something sets them off?
Well, it's worse when I get upset.
And does it get worse in autumn, when it gets colder?
Yes, it's usually worst in October. Then I don't even have to get upset for it to start.
All right, that makes sense. Did
This
you
is
get
working
advice from
so
anyone
far?
about it? Have you tried anything for the pain?
Well, I talked to our surgeon. He just said it was odd and told me nothing more. So I went to Kolin to see Professor Joachim Bavorski, and he advised me.
Yes? What?
It's a little awkward for me to talk about, I must admit.
Master Chamberlain, I'm here as a practitioner of the medical arts. You can rest assured that whatever you tell me will remain between us.
In a
All right.
kitchen full of cooks.
The professor spoke at length about Jupiter and the houses, and then he told me that my bodily humours are out of balance.
I would expect so. And what did he recommend?
Well, that I should get more silver into my body. So I wear more silver jewellery, and when there's a full moon, I go to the meadow here below the castle, naked.
Really? So you're taking it quite seriously. And has it worked?
No, but there'll be a full moon soon, so I could damn well use some other advice.
I understand.
So he
Tell
thinks
me,
he's a
sir,
werewolf.
What about your, let's say nighttime activities?
Well, I'm not married, if you're asking about that.
But that's no obstacle, is it? Although the Holy Scriptures call on us to be chaste, even a saint can sometimes sin.
Not I. I never managed to find the right woman who would, how shall I put it, who would be a good counterpart for me and yet not provoke outrage.
I'm not sure what you mean.
Actually, neither am I.
I believe your stomach juices are out of balance, sir.
That's what the professor from Colin said. But what to do about it?
Well, unfortunately, I can't change the causes of your condition, but I can help you with its symptoms. I think some herbal potion for the stomach would bring you relief.
Can't you get me that potion right now?
I don't have the equipment.
I don't have the required remedy, but I could brew it. Only I don't have the apparatus for that. And also, I could use some medical literature.
Don't worry about that. Our surgeon is also often at a loss. I expect you'll find everything you need in his study. It's upstairs in the Crone. That's the second tower. Now we're under the Maiden. Do you know how to get there?
I think so, but I was told to stay only in the outer courtyard. I wouldn't want to get in trouble.
Trouble? I'm the one who has trouble. Don't worry. Tell them I sent you. Just go, for heaven's sake.
All right. I'll go and get something for you.
Good. If you'd be so kind. Oh!
I didn't want to push my luck asking to go into the Maiden. Ugh. The Maiden's this one, he said. And the Crone is the other side. That one. Yo, the Chamberlain sent me. What's up, girl? I came into the wrong place. I probably gotta go up the stairs. Is it in here?
The third toll. I better get moving.
Oh, that was the bell. Just built it right up the rock, huh? Pretty cool. Is this the place? Indulgence chest? Might not be a good idea to rob these guys. Is it in there? Or in here? Oh, hello. Hard. No. Ugh. I keep trying to walk through and close it at the same time, but... Hey! You!
Who are you, actually?
Me? I'm just cleaning here.
He was trying to get in that box.
And what were you doing at the pond, then?
I thought we straightened that out the last time you bothered me. I have no idea what you're talking about.
We both know you're lying. The question is, why?
Says someone who was just sitting in a jail cell and will end up right back there if anyone calls the guards on him.
They did
They
let me out.
I have to work off my sentence.
Really? Here. And what kind of important work would that be?
The Chamberlain sent me. He needs something for his stomach.
That slimy toad? If he doesn't watch out, his stomach will be the least of his worries.
Well, you look like you know your way around here. Maybe you can help me.
Why should I?
Yo, she's being sketchy.
Because we're birds of a feather.
How do you mean?
Well, let's just say we both go where we shouldn't be going and take things that don't belong to us.
Oh, really? You must be mixing me up with someone. I just clean up here. And you don't look like someone
So that's
who
a
knows
fail then?
much.
Really?
Oh.
Didn't you lose a comb by any chance?
What? How did you...
How? I know a thing or two. So, do you believe me?
That was pretty good, I have to admit. And now give it back to me.
As you wish. And now I'm sure you'll be very happy to help me.
All right. If it's medicine you're after, the surgeon has a store across the corridor. There's all sorts of junk there, but there's one chest where he puts stuff that he hasn't used up. He locks it carefully, but you might get lucky.
And what if there's nothing interesting for me in there?
Then tough luck. But you can go and have a look at his records. That crackpot writes down everything he does. Maybe he gave someone something that might be of interest to you.
All right. Thanks.
And now get out of my way. Simple maid like me has lots of work to do in this castle.
I don't really trust her. What was she trying to get out of here? Oh, this is all the herbs. I think this will help me make medicine, but he was saying that I have to... She said he's got a book in here? I don't see one. Oof. I just heard a door. Maybe it's downstairs? Am I just YOLOing on these two chests, hoping to find the right one? Yeah, we're not doing this, are we? I'm gonna break this lockpick. Where was it?
Oh, bloody hell.
Somebody would have heard that. Come on, boys. Come on, boys. Oh, yeah. This wasn't the one with the stuff I needed in it, which sucks. Take some stuff, but should have started with this one. Yeah, that wasn't so hard. Digestive potion is probably what he needs. What am I supposed to be doing here? Get a hold of something for the Chamberlain? I feel like I did. Like a digestive potion. Maybe I go back and give it to him? Do I need to do this? How do I read it? Next.
The fourth bell.
I don't know that I need any of this. The fact that I can't make the belly stuff. This is heals you faster. Increases strength. I don't think I need any of this. Seeing as I just Stole a digestive potion. Oh, here we go. Thought she said that was across the hall. I don't know if any of this... I caught the maid Catherine rummaging through my things in my storeroom across from my lab. She may be glad I only scolded her. Ulrich was here again, unpleasant and threatening. He said if I couldn't deal with his problem, I have nothing to do with Trotsky. His problem is rare, a real physician, and since I flattered him and make a fool of myself, he was satisfied with my explanation. Colon. Dr. Colon. I don't think I got anything from that. Salt. Painkiller. I'm gonna go give him the digestive. Then maybe he'll let me go talk to the guy upstairs. I don't mean God. I mean the soldier who got injured.
If it's scrub you're after, you'll have to wait. I've been here for ages. Gonna have to go on duty too.
Well, I was told I can eat in the kitchen, so it's still got a mark up there saying that I need to find something for him. Maybe make it for him.
Sir, about those health problems of yours.
Yes?
I've got something for you that could bring you relief.
About time.
Digestive. Oh. You gonna know that I stole it?
This? It looks suspicious. Are you sure it'll help?
Definitely. It will balance your humors, sir. Drink it for a month at least, in small doses, morning and evening.
All right. Thanks, then.
And now you ought to go and lie down, sir.
Lie down? Me? Ha! Without me, this place would grind to a standstill.
Sir, medicine isn't enough. You also need rest. Otherwise my potion won't have much effect.
Oh, all right then. I'll try it.
And another thing. I don't want to bother you, sir, but I have a question.
Yes? What is it?
I've always wanted to take a look at your chapel. I'm a great admirer of the master who painted the altar there.
Oh, go where you want. I'll inform the guards.
Oh, hell yeah. Go where you want, you say. I'm gonna go up here, because I think this is the tower. What's up, girl? We're getting closer to this bee. We're making a beeline. Why would you haul a sick guy all the way up here? Might not be good. Thomas. Thomas. There goes a bell.
Pardon me for disturbing you, miss.
If you want to pray, go somewhere else. The chapel is closed. Unless you're a priest.
I better not be my 12 bells.
You're not.
No, I'm not. My name is Henry.
I'm Adela, Thomas's sister. What is it you want, Henry?
I need to talk to your brother.
No chance of that. He's been lying in a fever for 3 days, and the surgeon is away with Sir Otto. Unless he returns soon, Thomas won't be talking to anyone ever again.
It is a matter of life and death.
Oh, Christ. But this is a matter of life and death. Thomas is the only one who can testify to what happened.
Yes! It's a matter of life and death for my brother. I want him to rest. Besides which, he's delirious and can't tell you anything.
That's convenient. I have something that could help him.
What actually happened to him?
I don't know if I have the right stuff.
Attacked by bandits by the pond. His mare, Arrow,
I keep saying raiders.
was completely out of it. And little wonder, the way he was hacked up. If the surgeon was here, he'd be in his care. Some of his wounds have healed, but now he has a fever. He's been bedridden for 3 days.
I'm sorry. I heard that your brother is lying in a fever, so I brought something for him that might help.
Really? I don't know what to say. And I was against dragging Thomas to the chapel. I felt it would only burden him more.
God moves in mysterious ways. We ought to administer it to him quickly.
Yes,
which one is it?
Of course.
Oh, you're not making me choose. Thank goodness.
His fever is getting worse. If this doesn't work, I don't think he'll last long.
Five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. That's way too many. This means I succeeded, right? I feel like that was relatively quick. I did get lucky on a couple of lockpicks. If I hadn't gone to the miller... Did I fail? I can't help but think I did something out of order. And I was supposed to do something else before doing that.
I urge you all to be vigilant. These days we have all sorts of vagabonds, drifters, outlaws, and bandits roaming the country. And we have one of those vermin here today. A fella called Hans, who is clearly not right in the head. A dangerous madman, a brawler, and a thug. The worst of all, a poacher.
Good thing I helped with that scaffolding.
And so, for the
Wait, was
damages
Hans
he
the poacher I was
caused
supposed to
our
find
dear
that I never
Lord
tracked
Otto
down?
von Berghoff, he is sentenced to be hanged by the neck until dead.
You can't execute this man. He's
Oh.
a noble. Captain Thomas here will testify that we're messengers from Rattay.
What is this nonsense, for Christ's sake?
It's true. I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein.
Deal with it, for God's sake.
But sir, the captain...
Captain Thomas has a fever, He's clearly delirious. Seize them immediately.
You can't do this!
What?
I'm a nobleman, do you hear? A noble! Get your hands off me! You can't do this!
Open the gates!
Who's saving the day?
My lord.
Von Berghoff?
What the hell is going on? It was just a... It's a hanging.
You can't hang him! He's a noble!
That's for me to judge. Take him down! And for Christ's sake, help me off this horse!
He's a little worse for wear.
You may enter. His lordship is expecting you.
He's got a sweet crest.
So, you're messengers from Ratai, huh? I was wondering when someone would turn up. All right, then. Let's hear it.
My respects, Sir Otto.
Oh,
I'm Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein, and this is Henry of Skalitz, my escort.
Welcome to Trotsky, gentlemen. I'd greet you standing up as befits, but I'm glad I can even sit at the moment.
I heard you were ambushed by outlaws.
You heard right. Those bastards did a job on me. And I got out luckier than most. Almost all the others were killed, including my page and my surgeon. So there is no one here to heal me.
I can be
and
a
I will
surgeon.
have to inform poor Albert's father
I'll do it.
that his son died in my service.
I hope your health will soon be restored, sir.
We shall see. But now, you tell me what happened here in Herrgottsnamen. Why did my chamberlain try to hang you, Lord Capon?
In truth, the welcome we got from your Master Chamberlain was somewhat... how shall I put it?
Your Chamberlain's welcome was appropriate enough, considering our appearance, the situation in your domain,
Take
and
the high
your
road.
orders, sir.
Ah. I appreciate your diplomacy, young man. Master Chamberlain Ulrich can sometimes be more hasty and passionate than is healthy. And we are glad you hold no grudge against him. Are we not, Ulrich?
I regret what happened, gentlemen. Please accept my humblest apologies.
Anyway, let us leave this
He's supposed to be getting some rest
misunderstanding
anyways.
aside and get to the point. As far as I'm aware, Ratai showed no interest in negotiations before, either with me or with the League of Lords.
True. Our houses have thus far stood on opposite sides.
I should say so. Attacking Brno and Jihlava together with that renegade Sokol of Lemberg hardly inspired our sympathy.
I'm not going to
But
talk
let
on this
us
one.
leave that aside.
Hans
Tell me,
didn't like it last time.
what does Sir Hanush have on his mind? I am all ears.
Unfortunately, during the ambush, we lost the letter we were carrying, so you'll have to make do with my word of mouth.
All right. Go ahead and speak.
In brief, Sir Hanush, Sir Radzig, and other lords take the view that the situation has got out of control. And that's of no benefit to anyone in Bohemia, neither Wenceslas's supporters or the League of Lords. King Sigismund's actions will not lead to instilling greater order than under King Wenceslas. Quite the contrary.
Let us say that maybe. What arises from it?
Sir Hanush and the other lords on our side are interested in knowing what the stance of the League of Lords is at this moment, and whether they haven't perhaps reevaluated some things.
In other words, whether I might betray Sigismund.
I wouldn't be so bold as to suggest that, sir. We are merely interested in whether you would sit down at the negotiating table with us. It's necessary to discuss the future of the kingdom, whether it's to be a common one or not.
The future is still a long way off for me, Lord Capon. Nonetheless, Sir Hanush and Sir Radzig are right. There is disorder and anarchy in the land. Bandits riding roughshod all over. As we all know, to our cost.
We've had plenty of experience of that at home too, sir. Only a short time ago we had to deal with a similar band.
Then you will surely understand that before I begin debating who would be the better king, I must sweep my own doorstep. Only I'm damned if I know how to do that, since those bastards have wiped out half of my garrison, including my captain.
If I may be so bold, sir, you're not the only one. We also have a score to settle with them, so Henry and I will gladly help you.
Is that so? Now that is what I call the words of a knight, Sir Hans.
Right now, we've got a common enemy, so we have common interests too.
So then, sir, may we be of assistance to you?
Indeed, you may. Perhaps in the end we may really find some common ground. I need to muster sufficient reserves to deal with those outlaws once and for all. I'm summoning my vassals here to Trotsky. And since I don't have many men left to send as messengers, I will gladly accept your help.
Just say the word, sir. Where should we go?
You'll go to Nebakov, a small castle, or rather a fortress among the cliffs. The yeoman there, Jaromir Nebak, is an old hardhat and may not be very willing to fulfill his obligations. It would be useful if an eloquent noble like yourself visited him to explain him clearly why I need his whole garrison.
What should we do if he's unwilling to heed what we say?
His house has always been loyal to mine, and it has always been more than worth their while. So tell him that I would like it to remain so. I do not expect any great obstacles, but it would be wise to show Sir Jaromir respect by sending him someone of status. He will take his time over being persuaded, and then concur, as he always has done.
I'll get to him somehow, sir.
I expect nothing less from you.
Is that all, sir?
It's no simple task. Knowing Jaromir, if I sent a common messenger, he'd come back with a boot print on his backside. Dealing with the lower nobility can be tricky. They tend to be fixated on their own somewhat fragile status.
Who is this Lord Nebak?
The lord of a smaller house with not much in the way of estates, just a fortress and lands, but he also owns a mill that provides a significant part of his income. His children are grown up. His daughter married well, thanks to Sir Otto. His son is away from the domain, dealing with duties. Sir Otto helped him to acquire an official position. In short, the House of Nebak is more than beholden to Sir Otto for his magnanimous help and support.
Thank you, Ulrich. Nevertheless, I suspect Jaromir will not be keen to charge into battle. But that is of little consequence. He has a few good men who will be useful. That will do us. If he delivers, I will regard his obligation as fulfilled.
Is the route safe?
As I said, the fortress is in the wilderness amongst the cliffs. There are many places where outlaws may be hiding, so watch out.
Don't worry, sir. I have Henry here by my side for such situations.
We'll take care of it, sir. Count on us.
All right. We'll head out as soon as possible. Let's not delay our diplomatic mission unnecessarily.
Very well. I think that is all for now. The Chamberlain will show you where you can put your heads down, and he will supply you with horses. And once we have resolved this little digression, we shall talk about your own mission.
Thank you, sir.
May I ask something, Sir Otto?
Oh. Ask away, young man.
When you were ambushed, did you see those bandits? Would you recognize any of them?
Henry, don't start with that again.
Why do you ask?
The thing is, when we were ambushed, I believe I saw among them one of the men we ran up against at home.
Oh. What did he look like? Do you know his name?
He's called Istvan Toth, a Hungarian noble. He wears black armor. A stocky fella, around 40.
I've already told you that's nonsense. How would he be here? You only saw him from a distance, from behind. You're imagining it.
And why does this Toth interest you, young man?
He was the leader of a band that made trouble for us in Sasau. And he has something that belongs to me.
Ah, interesting. Interesting. But I must disappoint you. I saw no one of that description.
Thank you, sir. And sorry. I had to ask.
I understand. And now I shall entrust you to the care of Uri here. And I shall look forward to the good tidings you bring me from Nebakov. Go with God, gentlemen.
Thank you for everything, sir. The Lord be with you.
There will be time enough yet for social niceties. Now there are more practical matters to deal with. Sir Otto has generously agreed to accommodate Lord Capon in one of his chambers. And you, Henry, shall also be accommodated, as befits your station. There, your, equipment shall also be returned to you, and you'll find your horse in the stable. Nevertheless, his lordship takes the view that, as a noble's escort, you should have a befitting mount. And therefore, he has kindly decided that you may take one of our horses, if you so wish. Gentlemen, follow me.
Man, everybody hates pebbles. So, Chamberlain's not going to talk about how I helped him out?
Allow me to...
Hold on, Sir Ulrich. If you think everything is settled between us, and we're going to act like nothing happened, then
Don't
you're
mind us.
mistaken.
Sir?
You were going to have me executed a short while ago. I expect a proper apology.
Then please accept my apology once more, sir.
Did I slit his throat right
But
now?
given the circumstances...
Given the circumstance? What circumstances?
Sir, poaching is a capital offense.
And are you the king? That you can hand down death sentences? No, you are not. What's more, you had plenty of reasons to realize it wasn't a good idea.
Sir, I could not have realized that.
You couldn't have realized. Yes, you could, but then you wouldn't have been able to play the Lord and stage private executions.
Sir, once more, I apologize. And now, please allow me to show you to your quarters.
I wouldn't dream of inconveniencing you. I'll find my quarters by myself. Henry, once you're done with that annoying fool, Get your horse, and we'll meet at the gate.
Well, it seems Lord Capon will not be requiring my services anymore today. Silence is golden, eh?
I was gonna respond, but I didn't get to read them in time.
Nevertheless, welcome to Trusky, the finest and biggest castle you shall ever see. Rumor has it that the castle was built on the jaws of hell, and that we're sometimes plagued by demons here. But don't believe a word of it. It's just idle talk to excuse the servants' laziness and incompetence. It's demanding enough keeping everything here running smoothly without any of that. It requires a man of exceptional qualities and talents. By the way, this place is a maze for strangers. It's very easy to get lost.
That looked like Thomas.
The jail cells are down
my dog.
there. But I believe you are already fairly well acquainted with that part of the castle, aren't you?
All too well, thanks.
You silly doggy.
You gonna make me sleep here at the blacksmith?
Here it is. You'll find a bed inside, opposite the door, and a chest where we put your belongings. You'll find some new clothing there, a little gift from our gracious lord, to ensure you're not mistaken for a beggar again. Once you're settled in and properly dressed, stop by the stables. They're beyond the gate, down the path. Ask for Kabat. He was supposed to prepare a horse and tack for you. Or tell him you'll keep your own if you insist. Then he'll give you proper tack at least, so you don't disgrace us.
Thanks. I'm grateful.
As you should be. So, you and I are finished, and I can finally attend to some proper work, so this castle doesn't fall on our heads.
I'm definitely encumbered. Okay. We got all our stuff. They gave me a military sword. Let's see what we got. You're gonna make me do my outfits again. So this thing is better in every way than the military sword. So thanks for coming, but no thanks. I can't do the shield with the military sword or with the knight's longsword. I gotta put some stuff away. Is this my stash? Yeah. 305, holy. Transfer. That's stolen, apparently. I gotta work on my outfits here now. Hold up. We gotta go in order. We always rocked red as slot 1, right? That was the fancy coat that I wore. Y'all gave me this. And I think we were rocking that. You wanted me to wear this? You gave me a brand new halberd. I don't know. I kind of like the Nimrod's coat better. Then we went with a collar. This hood. Throw that on there. And that. Okay. We need some pants. Well, this is like elbows. There's blood on these sleeves. What's better though? These are better than the cooters. Yeah, we take the Noble's gauntlets. Then we go... We need some hose. Then our half-plate legs. I don't know if we want leather boots. I guess that's all we have. We take a ring. Oop. And a brooch. Or the cross. The cross is way better than the brooch. I don't know how you see the ring over the gloves. Then we do everything but the helmet, right? So it's the collar, the hood. We don't want the padded hood. Going to be the same in every way. This is our talking outfit. Okay. And then we need our stealing outfit. It was the pickpocket's hat. I believe the wanderer's hood. The gallant coat. We went pickpocket's gloves. What do we got? 17, 13, 33. 17, 15, 35. 18, 13, 35. So it's this. Soft shoes. That's it, right? I don't have any pants. Pickpockets, hose. Boats and hose. I think that's good. Now we gotta dump some stuff. Anything we ain't wearing, we're leaving. Oh, I think I wanted the belt, right? We keep the pouch. That's what we needed. I think we need to sell a lot of this. I suppose I can hold on to it forever. We are still heavy. I can drop some food because it's pretty bad. I can drink some booze. Feel like I can store the lore books. And the maps. We can get rid of the sketch. Store all this. Oh, we're right down there. Let us use any of the kits we have. 153 is what we need. Feel like all our armor's in pretty decent shape, except maybe those. We might be able to get all of it. No, that's where it comes down to it. We can probably take out 83, 89, 88. We're still not quite there. I think that was enough though. Blacksmith kit. Let's use that. It's better than nothing. We need to get some dye. Oh. Reroll up to 3 dice. Can be used once per game. What are we sitting at? 221 out of 222. What else can we dump? Ugh. Can we sort by weight? Oop. I've stored everything I'm not using. Except for the cooters. They don't weigh anything. So what could I possibly dump? I have a lot of schnapps. It's the booze. I have so much booze. Here's what we gotta do. Let's go litter.
Keep the peace, and we'll stay friends.
Somebody can teach me something up here? Upstairs. Way upstairs. Or not teach me something. This is a mission, isn't it? Is it Thomas? That's the level. It's the Chamberlain.
So, Master Chamberlain.
Why am I wearing
feeling
my
better?
thief stuff?
I
Whoa.
don't want to hex it, but I'm a lot better. I even managed to finally lie down and close my eyes for a while.
That's good. It's a sign that your humors are back in balance. But you have to keep taking the medicine, otherwise you risk another collapse.
I'll be careful, thank you. And here's a small token of my gratitude.
Oh,
Is there
anything
any
I can
work
do
around the castle I can help with?
Well, there's the issue with the demons.
Demons?
Quiet.
Excuse me?
I don't want to cause a panic, but yes, unfortunately. Once again, devils are wreaking havoc at Trotsky.
You mean horned ones? From hell?
Do you know any other kind? I'm preoccupied with tasks from Lord von Berghoff at the moment, so I don't have time to deal with it. But I suppose you could do it? You and that friend of yours have a lot to make up for.
You want me to get involved with hell itself? At least tell me more about it.
Ah, you know the times we're living in. War, bandits. The devil took advantage of the chaos and sent his hellspawn here. The castle is built upon an ancient, though fortunately extinguished, fiery moor. It's no wonder it's so close to hell. The spawn of hell shows up here from time to time, and I want you to improve your standing with me and help me out.
Okay.
Let's get to the heart of the matter. Just tell me what needs to be done.
Our cooks, Manietta and Berto, were complaining about the creatures running around their kitchens.
Are they
Ossina,
rats?
the castle blacksmith, was also blabbering something of the sort as well. The good news is it's only 3 people, for now. We have to act quickly to prevent the panic from spreading any further.
What did you do about it in the past? I reckon this isn't the first time you've had to deal with it.
We usually cleansed the infested places with the help of a priest or an apothecary. Except for that one year when Sir Otto himself faced Lucifer in the Maiden Tower.
Yeah.
Lord von Berghoff has my admiration then. How long did they fight? What kind of armor was Lucifer wearing? Did Lord von Berghoff sustain any injuries?
In any case, you'll have to ask Manietta and Berta, or the blacksmith perhaps, where the demons are coming from. And then simply make sure to get rid of them for good. You understand? I'm sure both the scribe Erazim and Father Nicodemus will have something to say about it as well. The question is if you're up to it, or if I should call in someone braver.
Oh, I see your tactic.
I'm ready to scour the castle and try to chase those monsters away. Could you arrange for me to be able to go wherever I want in the castle, without anyone chasing me out?
Very well. You can move freely about the castle while completing this task, but don't stay any longer than necessary in otherwise forbidden areas. I let the guards and servants know discreetly. If anyone asks, tell them you have my permission.
You said something about a priest and an apothecary. Should I pay them a visit?
We've always used either holy water or magic water from the apothecary to get rid of those hellish creatures. Which one would you prefer?
What difference does it make?
I'll
Magic
try the water
Sure.
from the apothecary.
He supposedly went all the way to the Takov waterfall to collect it during the full moon. I believe you can do it. Should the demons attack you, just run away. But don't make too much of a ruckus, or you cause a panic. God be with you.
Y'all are nuts. Is there a book over here I can learn from? We shouldn't have been wearing that. There's a skill somewhere to be had. Upstairs. Upstairs yet? And still upstairs? Gonna be with Thomas, right? Could I be? In the other tower, there's a skill. Just a second, Thomas. Not a good idea. Also not a good idea. I do believe that we had some skills ourselves. Strength. Carry a sack. Yes, we already knew about that. Strong as a bull. Carrying capacity increased by 20 pounds. I don't shield. We're gonna take carrying capacity. Otherwise, the strength is all for naught, you know? When selling weapons, you'll gain 10% more. Ladies, man. +2 to skill checks. You'll get twice the amount of experience from skill checks. Oh, we've already got that. I guess we go... I don't know. I don't want to sell stolen goods, so we'll go ladies, man. Maybe that'll help us next time we see Catherine. This is main. Changes in your reputation, good or bad, spread widely. Your charisma is higher than 20. Your armor will be considered 15 higher. My charisma is not. Towns, villages, or surrounding areas, you +1 to strength, agility, vitality, speech. Good reputation, you gain +2 to strength. And a bunch of other stuff. Criminal brands disappear a quarter faster. With the brand scar, you'll sell stolen goods for 10% more. Look more menacing and gain +2 on coerce, dominate, and dread. +2 to persuasion, impression, presence. People are also more likely to try and solve crimes with you in person rather than going straight to the guard. But beware, the more dangerous you look, the more likely they'll still choose to go for the guard. Let's go good-natured. I feel like I'm playing good on this playthrough. Oh boy, we got lots. Raw food and herbs you have in your inventory will spoil 50% slower. I like that. Energy replenish and your nourishment will not decrease. Brewing will be more tolerant of minor errors, making it easier to achieve better quality potions. 1 extra potion of the same quality. Go preservation. Whoop. Armor clothing you repair yourself. The armor's kit will make less noise when worn. Here will be damaged 10% slower. Weapons you forge. When picking locks, thievery is 3 higher. I think we take locksmith. Yeah. That's about it. Looks like it. Everybody's kind of neutral now after the whole issue at the wedding. I swear I didn't do what y'all thought I was doing, but it happens. So should I? And I should do this as well. See, I'm better at lockpicking now, so let's do it. Just nobody come up right now. And Father Nicodemus, don't hear this. Try that again. Why are we struggling? Ouch. Yo, we were so good at this earlier. What's going on?
Shit.
We got really lucky on those two in the surgeon's office then. Come on. Push. Oof. What the hell is that? Nope. That guy didn't hear that, huh? I don't feel like this is the way I came up here before. I could be wrong. Maybe it is. This one's easy. I should be able to do it without any issues. Drinking die. Whoop. I'm not in here. What are you talking about? I heard some slow footsteps. Yeah, I'm not gonna steal right in front of him. I'm just looking for demons. Don't mind me. Not a chance. Do. Now, like, yeah, people don't see that stuff on me because it's hiding. Oh, that's the pooper. I thought it was a door. It is a hatch of some kind, I guess.
Good to see you.
Is it now? I feel like we're ready to go outside and be on our way. Our way being... What do you have for me to do here? The demons. Talk to some people. Deal with the poacher. I thought that was Hans. Crazel. Trotsky scribe Erazim. You know what? I don't like Crazel. I think we might rat him out. I'm not into his sketchy attitude. He's kind of an ass. Is Pebbles? Pebbles, my old boy.
here for some horse tack. I hear you have something for me.
Well, fuck me blind.
Whoa.
You got out of jail yesterday, and today you've got a horse. Fuck, I wouldn't mind having your kind of luck. But you're fucking things up for me and making a mess. And I don't want to get a whipping on your account. I've got the tack ready, but I've been ordered to show you our herring first. You can take him, they said. So kindly take a look at him in the stable here and tell me if you want him or not. Farewell.
Everyone's trying to get me to take anything but pebbles. So what you're saying is, herring is worse in every way except for courage. My boy may not be courageous, but I ain't having it.
I took a look at herring.
And?
Herring fucking
nice
sucks.
animal, but I'll keep my own.
Henry's
Never
too
mind
kind.
looking a gift horse in the mouth, you flat out refuse to accept one. You're lost though, pal. Actually, now we've got to know each other, I want to let you in on this little scheme.
Oh?
We could both get something out of it. But you'd have to keep it to yourself. What do you say? Can you keep your mouth shut when coin's at stake?
I'm a sucker for some coin.
I can keep my mouth shut. You can count on it. What's this about coin then?
Look, it's easy as pie. You keep your horse, which you wanted to do anyway, but I'll say you took herring, and then I'll sell him to someone. You'll do all right out of it. I'll pay you up front.
Give me more.
Well, I might be interested, but I deserve a bigger cut. I'm not new to all this, so I'm well aware that the first offer to an accomplice is deliberately low, just in case he accepts. So forget about that and make it worth my while, because you'll get a tidy sum for a horse like that.
Only
I
$4.90
didn't
though?
expect you to be so savvy. But you're not wrong. I'll give you double my first offer. I reckon that's fair.
Me too.
Right, now we can get back to the reason you're here. You know how to ride and control a horse?
Ah, don't worry. I'm right at home with horses. I learned to ride with cumans on my tail, and arrows whistling past my head. A tough school it was.
Well, I'll be damned. I never heard such a thing before. But even an experienced horseman like you needs equipment, as you well know. You can tack him up yourself, right?
Sure. Thanks.
It was good to see you, my friend.
So, pebbles. Do I just do this in items? Yeah. Is this what you just gave me? Huh? We're getting there. Where's the stuff that Buddy just gave me? You're not considering it. Oh, you are considering it armor. Okay. Move to horse. Move to horse. Move to horse. Move to horse. You got knight's horseshoes. I think you wanted me to put this one on. And that one. Does that mean I can sell you the other stuff? I can't sell you anything because the cobbler was the one I needed to sell it to, or a saddler. See, I would have thought he was the saddler. Oh, here we go.
What do you have for sale?
Now we're gonna sell. And was it under armor? Yeah. We sell all that. He likes the leather stuff, right? I could sell him a good chunk of jewelry for money. I don't feel like I have any reason to sell it to him in particular. Now let's just haggle.
Word about the price.
Very well.
I would like to get 108.
Only because it's you.
You really won't convince me like this.
You're only going to give me 5 more?
And it looked like we'd never agree.
I hope you'll be satisfied, my friend.
And what's my weight now? 223, 242. It's not awful. Well, been a minute, but Pebbles. Can we get through this door without causing a fight with this guy? Ooh. That felt close. Let's check the map. Hans. We got a couple skill teachers here. I think one of them was Nicodemus. Nostradamus. Dr. Zaius.
This house must have cost a pretty gushing.
I kind of don't want to do the demon mission because they'll give me free reign of the whole place. Where is Hans? I left him inside. That's him right there. Hans.
Did you hear? Apparently there's demons in the castle.
Damn it. If they weren't before, you surely just summoned them here yourself.
What? How?
Every time you say the word demon, one shows up. Don't you know that? Some words just shouldn't be used.
You just used it yourself.
Corva, you tricked me, you blackguard.
A demon.
Stop it, you madman. I'm deadly serious. You have no idea what you're messing with. They really worked me over when I was little.
All right, I'll shut up.
About time.
I'm ready. We can go.
We can't. We wouldn't make it to Nabokov and back by sunset. We'll meet at the second gate tomorrow at sunrise.
Wuss. Well, you know, we do have some stuff outside. Where's my horse? What? Is that him? No. No. Where were you, boy? Girl? I never know. They go back and forth on it here. Nice view from up here. I feel like there's a couple things that we can do. Such as resolve this We tried to have this competition before, and it just didn't work out.
The Lord be with you. What do you need?
I'd like to compete at archery.
I suppose you want to save your reputation, eh? Didn't do too good last time. What's it to be? Longbow or crossbow?
We've been working with the longbow.
It's a good day for a longbow.
All right, I'll get everything ready and find some fellas. But first, you need something to shoot from. Come back when you're ready. Arrows I can give you, but I want to see you carrying a bow. Got it?
I didn't realize I didn't have my bow on. I mean, ordinary arrows, sure.
I need something.
What can we repair, first of all? Nothing.
I'd like to compete at archery.
I suppose you want to save your reputation, eh? Didn't do too good last time. What's it to be? Longbow or crossbow?
Maybe longbow?
All right. So what do you feel up to? Want to compete with beginners, advanced archers, or masters?
Let's go advanced.
Let's take the good old middle road. Find me some experienced archers.
Fine. Of course, it ain't for free, though.
I don't know how we stack up.
Hang on. I'll see how much I have. Yeah, here it is. So, can we start?
Wait a while until I get the other archers. Meanwhile, you can get ready and wait for the signal. Take up your positions.
Dude, you should probably wash up.
And go! Hey, that wasn't so shabby.
I don't know if I'm supposed to be shooting at different targets.
Damn it! I'm only picking up a point at a time here. Two points. Not great, not terrible.
I suck. Why am I not getting
2 points. Not great, not terrible.
any more points?
Oh, come on. Just one bullseye. That's all I'm asking.
How come I got 4 points and then I haven't got any since?
Jesus Christ be praised.
JCBP. Yo, that sucked.
I'd like to compete
Try
for
this again.
archery.
Again? But you only finished shooting a while ago. I suppose you want to save your reputation, eh? Didn't do too good last time. What's it to be? Longbow or crossbow?
Bow, I reckon.
All right. So what do you feel up
They're
to?
both bows.
Want to compete with beginners, advanced archers, or masters?
Let's take the good old middle road.
We're gonna do experienced again, but
Fine.
I didn't realize I had to
Of course, it ain't
bullseye
free,
every
though.
time.
Have you got something to wager?
Hang on. I'll see how much I have. Yeah, here it is. So, can we start?
Wait a while until I get the other archers. Meanwhile, you can get ready and wait for the signal. Archers, get set! And go!
I hit it! I
Ugh.
actually landed the shot!
I blew it.
Well, I've done worse. I hit it! I actually landed the shot! Well, I've done worse. Shot! Another decent shot! Another decent shot!
Yo, what is the bells all about? It's kind of throwing me off here.
2 more points in the bag.
It's totally not that I just suck. Okay, the guard.
I hit it! I actually landed the shot! You might as well just give up! Bullseye!
Yep, I'm not gonna do much better than that. So that's cool.
Don't think I can't see you.
What do you mean can't see me? I'm not trying to hide. So much for that. I still suck at shooting. We may as well do this. First shot, do 15% more damage. The perk will be active again after the end of the fight in which was used, or in 1 minute if no fight took place. After each shot, you get a short-term buff during which you reload and aim faster. So you can shoot faster and do it in time. You'll regain the buff with each shot. If you deal damage to an enemy with a ranged weapon, their stamina will recover more slowly and their combat ability will be reduced. I think we take the HAL shot first. Funny reference. And I think we need to. What is this? Brushes with death. That's the patch. Not even gonna do it. We're gonna head towards Tibor. So we're gonna go down the hill through Taraskowitz and all the way to Tibor. You know what we have to do though is inventory. We will put on our helmet because we're riding out into the wildlands now. We're gonna get rid of all the food that ain't good. Can I eat any of it? I have a lot of wedding beer. Doesn't weigh a lot. I mean, 4. Drink 4 beer. Drink another 2. Oh, we're getting hammered. Eat some chicken. Chicken and beer. It's wing night, baby. Drinking and driving. I think a great way to lose a bunch of weight would be to sell all the stupid pieces of metal that I have, like the tin jugs and stuff. I thought we were able to use that for smithying, but it doesn't seem like the game wants to allow me to do that, so... This is the tailor? I want to just go to the general store.
Whoa, whoa.
Is this a beggar? Can I give her money? Nope. Couple things I want to do here.
Grüß dich. Was wünschst du?
I'll have a look at the wares.
Actually, I want you to look at mine. How much money does he have? Only 378. Proper jug? I don't know if I need any of this. Get rid of it. And I think we get rid of the unlucky die. Let's say when it rains, it pours. Play with this die. The only thing pouring will be your tears. Don't want that. Lightly loaded. I like that. Okay, wagoners. I don't know. Odd numbers. I like odds. Everything else seems good. Yeah. Okay, what are you calling the best priced item that I have? What are you gonna pay me the most for? Pepper? I could sell a ring. Apparently the scapular is better than the silver cross. 99, 35, 90, 19, 0. Way more charisma. We'll sell that. Really, this is only in order in each section. What stupid sort method. Here, buy this. I don't even care that it's in the rug place. Give me some extra money.
Warum nicht?
Do we have a deal?
That's more like it. Lower your price a little more and we can make a deal.
All right, I agree.
Dude gave me a whopping 10 more.
Auf Wiedersehen.
How's my weight? 211 of 274. I'm doing it, guys.
Hale? You dare to show your face to me after what you did at my daughter's wedding?
Yo, that wasn't me.
I apologize. I'm so sorry I ruined the wedding like that.
So you should be. And you should apologize to my daughter Agnes, too. The poor girl's been down since the wedding. And it's all your fault.
I'm telling on Miller.
I have to tell you that there are some, things going on in the mill in Lower Semine that don't seem to have much to do with milling flour.
It's not the first I've heard of it. People come in here all the time saying that mill is suspicious. Nobody's been able to give me any details, though. Can you elaborate?
Well, where can I start?
Look, if you're caught up in anything shady, you don't have to worry. If you bring me valuable reports, I can guarantee you impunity. I protect my people, so you can speak freely.
We're spilling the beans.
Something's definitely
Fuck
going
Miller
on at the
Crazel.
mill. Crazel tasked me with carrying sacks. I thought they were full of flour. But then metal balls started spilling out. He wouldn't tell me what was going on. Instead, he offered me another job. That is, just a job. He initiated me into the art of wealth redistribution. His term for thievery. In short, before I knew it, I became an apprentice thief with all that entails. but it didn't sit right with me, which is why I'm here.
Good for you, lad. All we've had so far is vague accusations, no direct evidence. Crazel and his hired hands are damned crafty. It's hard to figure out what his supposedly scholarly talk is all about. Now, I'm thinking. Supposing you became our eyes and ears at Crazel's place.
You mean be your informant?
Well, let's call it a trade. Valuable first-hand reports in exchange for honest, officially approved groschen.
I'm listening.
That sounds interesting. Where should I start?
Just carry on doing what you're doing for Crazel, as if nothing happened. Gain his trust. It can be dubious and dangerous. It's hard to tell what he has in store for you. You mustn't let on to him that you're working for us. And when we have enough evidence, we'll hit Lower Semine in full force. We'll lock the whole lot up.
All right. I'll be happy to help. As soon as I get Crazel and his band in one place, I'll tell you immediately.
So I gotta talk to Agnes or what? He pointed over here. Nope, you don't like that. I get it. He's struggling. Not a good idea. I know these things. Nope. Betty.
Wow, that's nice now. Christ! Pardon me.
I was trying to wash too, Betty.
Well, like mushrooms.
That they were. Penny buns, parasols, flushes, a few orange caps.
I don't know where Agnes is. Maybe she's still down in Semine. Why does dude have a like a potion on
Praise
his?
God.
I'll have a look at the wares.
Oh, he sells books, huh? How good meat is brewed. Flexibility of the body. Beach, polearm, craftsmanship, alchemy, dog handling, drinking and alcoholism. Pick one of these and maybe one of those.
I'd like to
And
do
we'll
something
haggle
about
about
that price. Huh. Very well. Finally, a reasonable sum.
Pleasure doing business. Take care.
I didn't pay more, did I? I don't feel bad at all.
Quick.
For the whole Miller Crazel situation. Dude's a nutcase and a bit of a jackass too, so he deserves every bit of what's coming to him.
Quick.
We're going through Semine on the way, then I'll stop by to Agnes. I think we're gonna go rescue Tibor here. I don't even know if I should be showing my face in Samin. All things considered. A rat.
Whoa, whoa.
Jules.
The Lord be with you. You have a kind master, eh, Bobby?
This was the guy we fought before.
Good afternoon.
Have you already taken care of your band?
Don't you start with that too.
So you didn't.
After you attacked me in Apollonia, I'm so battered I can hardly wipe my own arse. Old man Samin will just have to be a bit more patient.
Yeah, you wouldn't be making excuses by any chance.
And why would I do that, you genius?
So you don't have to go up against your own. You're protecting them.
Pfft. You think I regard them as my people? That's putting it strongly.
I expect so. I don't think honor and loyalty mean much to you.
Look, lad, that's just the way it goes between us bandits. It might seem dishonorable and low to you, but each of us is trying to survive the best we can. Believe me, if those boys were in my boots, they'd not hesitate a moment and gut me like a swine. But they'll never get a second chance, because they're not of noble birth.
What'll happen once they discover you're in Samin's employ?
Well, they won't be too fond of me over it, but then they never were. Why are you asking about them anyway? Don't tell me you want to help me. These aren't any ordinary thieves. They're a bunch of the most depraved whoresons I've ever met. What do you think? Would you fancy tackling them?
Yeah. Just tell me what I need to do.
So listen up. From what I've heard, there's another 4 of those scum roaming the countryside. I'd bet my boots that a few more will hitch up with them in time, so it won't be easy. You can start with Canker.
Canker? Interesting name. Why's he called that?
He already had that name when he joined us. I reckon they started calling him that on account of how he's rotten to the core.
If you say so.
Hey, don't be cheeky, youngster.
Where can I find him?
I don't know. I only know that he and his band were ambushing travelers on the road from Troskovitz to the Nabarkov mill.
So how do you want to find him then?
Easy. I'd wait for him to find me. With a little luck, he'll ambush you in one of those places too. Or one of his people will.
You don't have a better idea?
What did you expect? That I'd search the whole forest for him? Go ahead and try and find him that way if you like. But I think you're more likely to roll straight 6s and dice.
That's
yeah,
enough
whatever.
For me.
Well, good luck, lad. Oh, and I almost forgot. When you're done, bring me Canker's mace. As proof.
Why? You don't trust me?
Why should I? It was good to see you, my friend.
Are we really friends, though? Nobody cleaned up after the wedding? I'll be a bunch of pigs. This is where the deed was done. Where's Agnes?
Are we gonna have gruel again tonight?
That's a housemaid. Agnes? Agnes! Can't talk on the stairs. Did you not notice me as I walked right by you?
Good afternoon.
I wanted to apologize for ruining your wedding.
You mean that fight? That's not worth mentioning. It wasn't your fault, anyway.
I knew she was chill.
Really?
You were just comforting me. And Wojtek was drunk. Men are idiots.
True that.
You.
That was it? Y'all are just cool with getting rained on like this?
Greetings to you two.
Where are my weapons? That could have been bad if I got into a fight, huh? I don't have a belt? Guess not, huh? Oh well. Yeah, we did what we came here to do. Agnes was fine with it the whole time, as I suspected. She just needs to clear my name with everybody else. I apologize. Tibor. Tibor's in there somewhere. Hey, you. How does one get in here? Not easily.
Hey, what are you telling me? Please? Señor, let's get out of here. Follow me. We'll run for it.
We're just running?
Amaro. That was something. The last time I ran that fast was when I was a kid and a villager set his ricone on me for stealing apples from his garden. Palikeraf, thank you, Amaro. Who are you anyway? Now we have finally got time for introductions.
I'm Henry. The Voivod sent me to rescue you.
So, you know I am Tibor then? I am in your debt, Amalo. I expect many things, but not getting rescued by a gajo.
Don't mention it. The Voivod wants to bury Geyser.
Did you talk to Edda about it?
Not yet.
she must come to stay with him, Vartinen. The two of us can at least get it ready. We just need to bring Geza to his favorite spot.
But you must tell me what happened to the poor fella.
Oh, Spirit. I will have that picture before my eyes as long as I shall live. He was a Delino sometimes, but I loved him still. We were walking through the woods when they jump us. Geza think they come to avenge Bohush. He stepped one of them, and the rest of them beat him to death with whatever is at hand.
I need to know where it happened, so I can bring him back.
A bit to the east of the village, in the woods by the woodcutter's camp. Then they dragged Miropral away and tied him to a tree. As a warning, they say, fucking war sons.
Do you know where his favorite place is?
Yes, we went there together often. There is a shukar view of the woods and a cliff above babbling stream. Just go west along the rocks from the woodcutters. About 200 paces. Always along the edge. There is a nice clearing there. I will go ahead and wait for you. I will dig a hole while I wait.
I think I know what I need to.
I will meet you in the clearing. I will wait there until you bring Geza's body.
I know where Marika is. I talked to her. She's taking care of Bahush. Geza messed him up badly.
I am sorry to hear that. The important thing is that nothing happened to Marika. That girl is more capable than many Mursha.
I heard there's a Cuman camp somewhere in the area. Do you know where it is?
Yeah, what do you want from them? They are good people.
I just need to talk to them.
Better to talk to the voivod.
I don't know that we need to mess with the Cumans. How did I take damage? Was that from the boozing? We came what we needed to... Wow. That's not a sentence. We came and did what we needed to do. Therefore, I think we have to head back to the castle now. And in order to do that, we need to head northeast.
Go.
The only reason we have to go back to the castle is so that we don't miss out on the ride with Hans to Nabokov.
Quick! Go!
And they thought I would trade in Pebbles. Come on now. Pebbles is a great horse. I don't know what Mutt's going off about.
Quick!
I probably could have fast traveled up here, but we know I don't like doing that. I am just going up to use the bed, so I guess this is as good a time as any to say thank you everybody for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe. Follow on the socials, links down below. Donate if you feel so inclined. Appreciate you all for coming on this journey. And of course,
easy, good horse.
We'll see you in the next one. Oh, ye.
Oh, you idiot.
Yeah, that was bad.
Whoa.
Well, there's my bed. See ya.